Always like a competition, low key, or you just have to, or they just have to have matched you. You know what I'm saying? Right. Oh, I saw Kelly Rowland this weekend. Well, I saw Beyonce. It's just like
Shut
that.
Up. You ain't seen no Beyonce.
Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel. I'm AJ. This is Danny. We're hashtag the Canon
CCTV.
Alright, crew members, welcome back to our eating show. Alright guys, today we're back with another mukbang, and baby, I'm hungry. Dang, too, I'm gonna be eating today. Please, sugar, honey, sugar,
iced tea. Wait a minute. Some
iced tea, what?
Did
you say iced tea?
Something done flew in my mouth.
Shit flying in my mouth.
What did I say? Anyway, y'all, so today we got some fried pork chops and we gonna make a little sandwich with it. So we got bread, American cheese, stop biting, lettuce, onion, tomatoes, and then we got some fried chicken legs over here.
Yeah, y'all, so that's what we're gonna be eating today, y'all. This is your very first time on the channel. Thank you for being here, number one. Number two, could you please hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bells, set notifications to all so you be notified every single time the Canon drops some heat. Put it in.
Oh yeah.
And remember, hit that like button because it does us a lot of good. You heard me? Remember also hashtag grow, baby, grow. Hashtag the Canon food close to our goal of 100K. So with all that being said, thank you for being here. Thank you. Whether you're new, old, welcome. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pray so we can get this food. Father God, in the name of Jesus, Lord, we thank you for this food, Lord. We ask that you bless it. Let it be nourished to our bodies. Bless those who are less fortunate. All this is we ask in your son Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
Y'all already know. I'm in the water in there. I got the, you know, we try not to drink it every day now. We trying to get a little break because, you know, they about $7 a case, and that's on the cheaper end. That's the cheaper end when you in Walmart. You go in Publix or something, you talking about $9, $8. Right. So, yeah. Get out of the way. So wet.
Ew. Talking about so wet.
Oh yeah. So what you waiting on? I know you waiting on something. You today don't be waiting.
Mayo.
Here you go.
Thank you. And I put a little spoon over there or a knife.
So yeah, y'all got some pork chops.
Pork.
Just the pork chop, y'all. Got some fried bun. We got fried chicken. Y'all know I got a little fried chicken on that ass. Look. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and just wrap me a piece of chicken and bread with some hot sauce. No, I'm gonna do that first. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. What y'all eating today? Put it in the comments. Tell us what you eat.
I'm not being healthy today with this lettuce.
Baby, ain't nothing. Well, I'm about to say that'd be about the healthiest thing you gonna get up here.
Put a little bit. A little something, a little razzle dazzle.
Too juicy.
Here's my little sandwich, y'all. Cute. I'm gonna spin it. Now I'm gonna eat it. That's enough of that. Put that piece to the side. Good.
My hot sauce. Well, this is Frank's extra hot. He just got rid of Frank.
That one be a little too much for me, and
You know
I don't
what?
know why.
CJ said the same thing.
That would be too much.
But to me, it tastes. It tastes about the same. Man, I don't know. I guess.
That would be too much.
I don't taste much difference.
We used to have this little corner store growing up around the corner, of course, because it's a corner store, but anyway. They had a little kitchen in the back, and I always used to try to get me a pork chop sandwich every time we go in there. She'd be like, you can't have one this week. I said, oh, my chest.
Pork chop sandwich, man, look. I'm trying to tell you, Bo. Usually, like in my house or whatever, whenever we cook like pork chop sandwiches or whatever. Well, no, I'm just talking because I'm hungry. Shit ain't coming out right. But whenever like my mama's or my daddy, either one, whenever they would make like pork chops, usually the first night you'd have it with like sides, you know what I'm saying? And then the next day we got it left over. That's when them damn sandwiches, we trying to make a little sandwich. I'm low key trying to make a sandwich in the first night. What you mean?
Okay.
I don't want that. I don't want no corn. No corn. My dad used to love some corn and green beans mixed together. And I don't want that.
Hey, they black folk let her put corn and green beans and
I
stuff.
don't want it. Had all the vegetables.
Why I got to be them?
I don't want no corn and no green beans mixed together.
And then it didn't even used to bother me when the bone be in it.
See, these are thin cut, y'all. I love a thin cut pork chop. I prefer it over any other cut. I just do. I like the thick cuts too, but I like to grill those or bake them because you kind of remind me of steaks. But these are thin cut. The bone is really small to be. I knock some of that goodness off the side. You know, sometimes they get a little thick on the side behind. Oh, look. You know what I noticed?
What?
Not I noticed, but it's just something that, you know, a long time ago. Something that just kind of pet peeve. If I'm making a sandwich, like a pork chop or anything, any type of meat that you want to put hot sauce on, and you always put mayonnaise on your bread. I hate whenever the mayonnaise, you put the hot sauce on there because you wasn't thinking and you didn't put it on before you put the mayonnaise on. So then the hot sauce, little mayonnaise make a little barrier, and then the hot sauce go sliding around everywhere.
Right.
No, that's why I put it right here. Hopefully it soak in a little bit before I get ready to eat.
I put it on the meat first, whatever I'm doing.
We pork chop fried too.
Y'all was doing my makeup. AJ come show me them pork chops. I said, that's pretty. You know, they're right pretty.
Sound like your grandma. That's pretty. Little cheese, you know what I'm saying? Little cheesy bite.
Little cheese.
Little cheese, get my little lady, little green leaf, let it put it over there like it.
Y'all, they had some thick sliced cheese. AJ ain't want it. It was too much.
Thick sliced American. Only time I want it, I would want it even, that don't sound okay, is if it's melting. Just sitting on top of my sandwich, nah. Nah, G, I don't want no thick sliced American. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking, Mike. That's what I'm talking, Mike. Hey, baby. You know.
Flip this bit on his back.
Come in.
Make me a little chicken taco.
No, chicken taco. Yeah, I wish I could give you some. It's like, do y'all, if you be on TikTok, y'all know who eating good with Freddie Jean is?
AJ.
It's something about old folk. I got probably like a little fascination with older folk anyway. They just be so entertaining to me. I love eating good with Freddie Jean. She be like, eating good with Freddie Jean. She always got like little like sandwiches or something she done made. And she be like, oh, look at that, don't that look good? Eating good with Freddie Jean. Oh, that looks so good. I wish you was here to take a bite. But I'm gonna take one for you. Freddie Jean.
What was that avocado something she had one day that I know wasn't good?
That little salad like she had with a little red wine vinegar on there, she was making them. She was doing the most of that. Now, Freddie.
AJ also showed me this lady eating an onion sandwich, and she made it sound and look like it was so good, but I'm scared. There's a big piece of onion up there.
This joke right here.
So good right there.
She made an onion sandwich like I know what tomato sandwiches are. I don't know if y'all, if you're from the South, you probably know what tomato sandwich is. It's just salt, pepper, tomato, and mayonnaise usually. And it's one of the best things. Even when I was a kid, I hated tomatoes. But for some reason, I could eat them on the bread by themselves like that. That's crazy. Anyway, so she did the same thing, but with the onion, she was talking about that, I don't think she was from Florida, but she was saying that somebody brought her one from Florida. She brought her something a long time, or a couple years ago. And she said, even though apparently she does this anyway, you know, but this particular onion, she said she always uses sweet onion. But these particular onions in Florida, they grow them with the strawberries. They plant a row of strawberries, a row of onions. And she said the bigger the onion, the sweeter it is. So she had that Florida onion. She cut that joker in the thickest slices she could. She didn't pull the rings out individually, just a big old, real thick. She placed that joker between some bread and some mayonnaise and salt and pepper. Yeah, I think it's salt and pepper. She took a bill. But she said it was good. It said it was sweet. I
said, how many times I'm gonna have brushed my teeth before that big piece?
I might have to take your word on that one.
What? You ain't willing to try?
I need that particular onion.
Then I'm like, can I grill it a little? Just a little. Put a little burn on it. I just started eating onions. I don't think that would be smart for me to do an onion sandwich. I messed my shirt up. Alright, I'm gonna give you two annoying things. You gonna pick which one is more annoying to you. Alright, the first one is large groups who take up the whole sidewalk and never walk by for a passerby. Or when someone doesn't turn off their phone at a movie or at least put it on silent.
Say the first one again.
Large group of people walking down the sidewalk, you walking and they don't move. That probably is more annoying for me than the movie because I be sleeping movies.
The movie part is annoying. That is annoying, but I want that first one. Because I know you see me, bruh.
And then I feel like if y'all are the bigger group, you need to move over.
Right. You forced me to walk right up on you.
Right. I also don't like that. I don't like when I'm walking and I can hear you coming up on me and then you stay there instead of walking around me. Like, just say excuse me on your left and walk around. Because I will literally like slow down and stop somewhere and like, you go on. Because the first time you hit the back of my heels, it's going to be on and popping. The first time.
Oh yeah, you talking about when you like walking the same direction as somebody?
And they like, you can like hear people walking up behind you in any way. But like, most people keep like a distance. But it's the people who like be right behind you and they speed walking but won't go. I don't know if they don't want to say anything to go around, or I don't know what their reasoning is, but I want you to go. I don't want you on the back of my neck. Excuse me, I do not like that at all.
Yeah, people crazy.
People who leave empty containers in the refrigerator or people who cut lines.
If I had to pick, it definitely be the people who cut lines. What the hell you doing, bro? Back the hell up. I was standing here.
That definitely get on my nerves. Especially, which I don't mean to keep talking about old folk, because I know I got grandmas and whatever else, and I know I'm going to get older, but sometimes older people will cut you in line and act like they oblivious. And I know you saw me standing here.
Other people do that a lot. I ain't gonna say everyone. So, you know what I'm saying? As much as there are a lot of sweet older people, a lot of vindictive ones.
I was at Food Line the other day, standing in line for the self-checkout. I was in a good mood, so Grandma comes right, as soon as one open up, Grandma brings her cart from the cereal aisle and goes right there. And I said, Grandma. Baby, glad I'm happy today. Baby, glad I'm having a good day. I think I was on the phone with you. I said, Grandma, let's sit over here and cut in front of me.
They don't be caring.
No, I mean, she started ringing it up, and that's why I'm like, because I said that was premeditated.
Really?
She came from around the corner of that cereal aisle and said, ooh, I'm finna take it.
Motherfucker don't be caring. Some of them be doing shit like that on purpose. There's a lot of sweet older people. But some of them be like, whatever.
Bro, get to it when they do. Alright, people who recline their airplane seats without warning or lending something to somebody and never getting it back.
You said, let me see.
With the lending thing, I think it had to depend on what it is.
Well, bone. Well, with landing stuff, usually you know who you're dealing with before you even give it to them. That's a weird comparison.
Yeah. No.
Because if you throw your seat back on me, I'm gonna have a problem.
I guess I had to go with the seat. You made it easier for me when you said most of the time when you lending someone something, you know who you dealing with.
Right. You know whether you're gonna see that again or not. So you make a decision whether you're ready to part with it or whatever.
This is a good one. People who have no manners or one-uppers.
You said what?
People who have no manners or people that's always trying to one-up somebody else.
I'd rather deal with a rude motherfucker than somebody.
You think so? I can't stand rude folk. One of my big pet peeves recently, because it happens to me a lot, is when I'm having a conversation with someone and someone else just walks up and cuts across me and goes, hey AJ, do you know where blah 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 is? Like, that blows me. Because you just stand there and wait. Just wait. I was almost done.
The thing about it is that rude people rude, nasty people, whatever you call it, you're gonna keep them at a distance anyway. Those are gonna be people that you probably ain't gonna be messing with. You just gonna be forced to be around or whatever. But some people you be trying to like, because we all know somebody that, you know what I'm saying, that might not be a bad person, but innately, they always got the, you know, oh, this happened to me this weekend. Oh, it happened to me too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I gotta,
Or you give them some good news and then they be like, well, my blah, blah, blah did blah, blah, blah.
It's always like a competition, low key. Or you just have to, or they just have to have matched you, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh, I saw Kelly Rowland this weekend. Well, I saw Beyonce. It's just shit like that. You like, man, fuck out of here.
You ain't seen no damn Beyonce.
Right. Well, I just, you know what I'm saying? It's just always something like, you know, like, it's like people just always feel like they in a competition with you, shit like that. You know, like I said, there's some good people that act like that. For real. They just, I don't know why. Now, some people.
It might be something when they was growing up.
Some people have a jealousy thing that makes them act like that. Some people just literally, like, it's like they just gotta be, you know what I'm saying? Like, they gotta relate. You know what I'm saying? They gotta be a step, you know, they gotta be in the same. Well, some people just like got a bad jealousy trait.
Baby, yeah, stress yourself out trying to be like that. Pressure high.
Well, I know a couple people like that.
What always
All food. You know, I mean, really. But I feel like it gets sad whenever, you know what I'm saying? You might just be talking to somebody, you know, just telling them, you know what I'm saying? They say, how was your weekend? Yeah, this was, this happened. Oh, and as a friend, you tell them, you know, some good news. And then it's just like, oh yeah, I so-and-so too. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like, I wasn't telling it to you to brag. I'm just, you know, just talking to you as a friend, letting you know what's going on in my life. But every time I tell you something that may be halfway positive or might be a good thing for me, then you feel like you got to compete. That's crazy. That's crazy. But that's how people are. Some people, hey.
I also forgot to say earlier in this video, y'all smoke today, you better know what you're doing.
For real.
You better know. You got to do them drug tests, be over here drinking them vitamins, whatever.
They I don't know how they're going to give you the drug test on a Friday. On a Friday.
I know when I was a teenager and stuff working, they always used to do that. As soon as after 421. Drug test. I said, well, we thank God I don't smoke. Fuck being there drinking gallons of water. They gonna come back. You can make it say indifferent or whatever it be saying. They gonna come back some hours later. And all that water gone. Which now I think those tests are way more advanced than they used to be back then. Because for one, a lot of them, you don't even have to go. They don't have to even do it off site. Like it's instant while you standing there.
I just think that's so childish though.
What?
I got a little pepper.
Hey, let's give it up for Sister Lieutenant.
Firing somebody over weed. I mean, I feel like if they hire on a job and it's to interfere with their work, then yeah, then they don't need to be there. But I feel like if somebody go home smoking their blunt, and you know that they always be on their P's and Q's. They ain't did nothing to fuck up at work, and then you gonna just randomly drug test them. You see THC, you gonna find somebody over weed. It's just stupid. That's just dumb in my opinion. You can have anybody else can have their own opinion. That's fine, but I think it's stupid. I just think fire somebody over. I'm not, like I said. If you can't do your job, you always being lazy. You know what I'm saying?
Or you running into
obviously
stuff.
high at work. Totally different.
Yeah.
But I think, you know what I'm saying, recreational use, just because it show up in your system, I think that's just bogus.
Right.
I feel like jobs use that to try to just try to get rid of certain people. Like, you know what I'm saying, people that they might feel like smoke outside of work or whatever. I feel like some people, they use that as a mechanism. It's just like, it ain't because they don't want nobody doing drugs or whatever. I think they use drug tests just to try to pinpoint somebody that might like marijuana. they just trying to use it to find, you know, to get this person out of here, you know.
Cause this one girl I work with, she recently, every time they would drug test, it would always be her. She is African American and she has dreads. And I'm like, this cannot be random every time. Girl don't smoke at all, barely drink. And why do you keep picking her? Because I feel like, you know, she looks a certain way and, you know, that's what you trying to do something, trying to discriminate, but
meanwhile, little Annie Beth down the damn down the hallway. That's all. That she over here,
for socks.
Right? She over here heroin down her damn mind.
No.
I'm just for real.
Not a nene.
Alright, y'all. We got to go.
Yes.
Yep.
We can do it.
But
put your back into it.
Alright, y'all. Thank y'all for joining us today. We really do appreciate it. If you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe to this channel, y'all. Like this video, drop a comment down below, and share the video out. Share it out, because sharing is caring. So care about us. Care about us, y'all. We love you. We mean it for real.
Shout out to the crew.
Shout out to you.
Y'all have a something, honey. My brain is done for. It's
pork chop.
They flying around. Y'all, okay. This is my mom used to call us. Y'all have a good week.